Enjoy the video, everyone.
Hello everyone, we're all here for the court trial of CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat's parents of bad parenting and more. We now called the parents right by the court stand to have people explained why should CJ's and Willie's parents should be guilty for all their bad parenting crimes they pulled on them, including treating them like they're objects and losers, poaching off money off of them, not helping them with their problems, having people recording them for the hell of it, and many more bad parenting they did to them for all they put them through. We now called in the parents.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Let us go. This isn't fair at all.
What the? Why is everyone booing at us? What did we do wrong to deserve this?
Isn't it obvious, Dad? You guys have done nothing but practically abuse me and CJ 24/7 lately. And while you guys were bad parenting us, you done nothing but giving me and CJ beatings that could have ended up killing us, spoiling the other siblings, stealing money from us when you guys took us in, and treating us like we were nothing.
Yeah. And not to mention, you guys have been forcing us to stuff we don't want to do. Opinion bashing on things we like, hiring mean babysitters, and you guys have always been abusing us along with other people in Jazzville. You guys have been doing nothing but been ruining our lives, and making it a living hell.
Oh, why you little?
Quiet Chris, your son and his friend are right. You guys have done nothing, absolutely nothing, but abuse your sons along with the Wildcats. You guys have been giving your foster kids a hard time on taking care of them. You have not been taking care of them the way you were supposed to be. Now, with no more talking, let the court trial begin. CJ and Willie, do you have something you will like to say about your parents?
Oh, yes indeed, Judge Sir, I will like to go first. With no interruptions, let's begin. Anyways, ever since I was adopted by the Wildcats, here I thought I was going to be loved, and I was going to be taken care of while I was taking care of the other family members, but I guess I was wrong. Instead, they only took me in for money. They've been doing nothing but treating like an object and loser, and whatever I do something bad, they end up beating the hell out of me, and it always ends up killing me. Heck, they were never there for me when I was a little cub. They kept spoiling my big mean sisters, and even the triplets and the new babies, and they even get me into trouble every single time. They even been stealing all the money from me, and instead of using it for my needs and other things I needed for my entire life, they've been using it for themselves. Heck, they even kept on forcing me into things I didn't want to do, and whatever I say no, they either threaten me to do it by grounding me if I don't agree to it, or they force me against my will. They never cared about me, or how much they put me through my whole life of being a kid. Heck, even my big mean sisters forced me into going to my friend right here, Brandy's, birthday party. I told them that I didn't want to go, but they forced me against my will. I know what I did to Brandy was wrong, but none of that stuff wouldn't happen if they didn't sit up here and mess with me while I was in the middle of playing video games. Heck, I even remember the time when they grounded me and CJ, all because we were fighting. Like, who sit up here grounds a person of fighting? And shall I remember they gave me a punishment day for what they did to me? Like, that really freaking traumatized me from the extreme. I say my foster family are guilty for what they did to me.
Alright, thank you for giving your talk, Willie. Now CJ, would you like any words you will like to say?
Yes, I would like to speak my justice words, please.
Oh, you two pesky little furballs. Junior, when we get our hands on you and Willie, you two are a.
How many times do I have to tell you guys? Shut the hell up. Don't even think about cutting him off. Anyways, go ahead CJ, speak.
Oh, with pleasure, Judge Sir. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, I'll begin. Anyways, ever since I was adopted by the Riding Hoods and Antoines, they have done nothing but treated me like I was nothing but an object and a loser. Heck, they even have been spoiling my little sister, and treated her like a princess, giving her any she wants, having her abuse me along with them, and they've been forcing me into things I don't want to do, and they always put me the basement as punishment, and it always has been scaring me. Ever since I found out that I was only adopted for money, it really broke my heart to see how the way I was taken in. Heck, they even been having anime or cartoons recording me for their sake, and the worst part, they'll even have one of them beat me up as along with the progress. Heck, my school teachers are so freaking mean, they've been egging my parents along with my little sister with it, and they've been giving me a truckload of homework, throwing me at the office, and treating me like an object and a loser. Along with my foster uncle, Daisy and DJ, and foster aunt Red.
Alright, have your little sister been egging your abuse's foster family on abusing you with it along with the rest of your foster family?
I say yes, but ever since Ms. Rachel has been talking to her lately about her being a bad foster sister to me, Louisa has been sorry to me about what she done lately, so I say, no. She has not been on any part of me getting abuse. For my foster family, I say they're guilty for all they put me through. But not Louisa Riding Hood, why? Because she been turning nice lately, and she hasn't been mean to me lately.
Oh, why you little ungrateful little pesky little.
How many freaking times do I have to freaking tell you all? Shut the hell up, or else you guys will get the death penalty. Now, I'm going to tell you all this one last time. Don't talk while I'm or anyone else is talking. Now, with all of that, Chris Antoine, Ruth Riding Hood, Danielle Wildcat, Waldo Wildcat, for all the abuse and bad parenting you did to CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat, how do you pleased?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Oh really then, not guilty you say, and gives us a good reason why you shouldn't be guilty.
Are you kidding me? Junior should be the one getting arrested. Why? Because him and Willie are troublemakers. Junior refused to eat Ruth ham and ate one of Louisa's subs, then misbehaves at school. He also tried to rob Moana. He misbehaved on the road trip to Uncle City Wolf. And he misbehaved at the Snow White movie, and then he bailed out Buggy the Clown, and he beat up his teacher. He's nothing but a stupid hated wolf that deserves to be born to be hated.
And Willie should also be the one getting arrested for all the troublemaking crimes he's done. He pulled out a stop sign, he misbehaved at school, he be pulling pranks, and ruining our lives. He deserves to be born to be hated.
And you guys sat up here and ruined our lives. Why? Because you abuse us 24/7, you guys used us as your little piggy banks you can smash whatever you want, you also been giving us beatings and forcing us into things we don't want to do, and you have been spoiling the hell out of the other kids, and having them bully us 24/7. It's all your fault for all the abusive bad parenting crimes you guys put me and CJ through.
Yeah, like I said, how are you guys going to adopt us? But you guys, along with everyone else in Jazzville, aren't going to have no respect for us. Mom and Dad, you kept spoiling Louisa, you were never there for me when I was a puppy, you kept on hiring mean babysitters, you guys kept disrespecting us and things we like. You guys been opinion bashing on things we like, and you kept abusing us 24/7. You guys never had respect for animals like us in our whole life.
Look, Junior, Willie, we're sorry that's how you guys feel, but isn't.
No Chris, they're freaking right. You guys have done nothing but abuse them for as long as they live. Who cares if they are troublemakers? You should realize that they have feelings, and there are not your little punching bags or little piggy banks you can kick or punch or smash whatever you want to. Like I said before, If you guys just parent them the right way like you guys were supposed to, then none of that wouldn't happened. And if that's not enough, then I called the first witness up the stand. So tell me you two, is there anything you guys have to say while on this court case?
Yes indeed, Judge Sir, we'll like to say a couple words. Anyways, with no stalling, we'll begin. Anyways, ever since me and Elsa heard about how rough CJ's and Willie's life was, here we thought they were just having a rough life, but it turns out, we were wrong. Their parents have done nothing but abuse them 24/7, and they've also been poaching off money off of them. Ever since CJ and Willie were born, their life was so sad lately, but all the animals and people hated them for what reason? Like, really, they have doing a lot of abuse on their sons, and it's been getting out of hand.
Agree, last time ago, they sit up here and had people recording them for their behavior lately, and ever since it's been happening, people have been starting to feel sorry for them for what everyone in Jazzville did to them. Heck, they even had mean babysitters or friends of theirs, treating them like they're nothing, or ending up disrespecting them for the hell of it. Trust me, it was never right of them to sit up here and have people do that to them. They should realize that's abusive of them doing that.
And as all doing judge, we say they're guilty.
Alright then, thank you very much for all of that, Timothy and Elsa. Now, we called the second witness up to the stand. Alright you two, would you like to say anything for this court case?
Oh yes, we would, Judge Sir. We would like to say some words. Anyways, let's begin. Ever since they were adopted, their family has done nothing but treated them so badly in their whole lives. They've been putting one of them in the basement as punishment. And that's not all. Last time ago, they gave Willie Wildcat a warrant punishment day for sit up here and blame Willie for practically everything about Brandy's birthday party. Realize it was their fault for forcing him to come. If they would have just left him alone, then it wouldn't happened in the first place.
I agree with Luca, they should realize what they did to Willie was not cool. They have done nothing but giving him beatings whenever he do something wrong. And that's just freaking mess up of them doing something like that. They should realize, that can end their foster son into a hospital, and that can end up with them in jail for that. That's all we have to say, Judge Sir.
Alright, thank you Dash and Luca for all of that. We called her another witness to the stand. Alright you two, care to say any words for this court case?
Yes, we will. We certain have a lot of words to say. Anyways, with no shenanigans, let's start. When Dave and I and the kids heard about brutally their family are, it really hurt our hearts to see those poor boys suffer through a sad, rough life. We were so glad that their parents got arrested for what they did to them. Heck, how the way they punished them is not very cool of them. If my husband was acting out like that, I give him a timeout or send him to his room. Those abusers' family should be ashamed for what they did to their foster kids. That's all we have to say, Judge.
Alright, thank you so much Catherine and Dave. We now called the last witness to the stand.
Well, if it isn't my abusive rage temper maniac son. And my daughter-in-law, or Yarka, my son's supported wife along with him. I'm so glad CJ and Willie are not going to live and be under their care no more.
What? Mom? What are you doing here?
I'm here to finally take in Willie along with Brandy, and with Officer Susan and Ms. Rachel.
And we're taking care of them the right way, and guess what? Ms. Rachel will be officially CJ's new mom, and Brandy will officially be Willie's new mom. And while they are parenting them, we'll be taking care of them more, but Ms. Rachel and Brandy will be parenting them as well too while at it. Oh, and guess what? A little someone will like to speak to these so-called parents to them.
Well, The so-called family that's been giving me reports lately and have been scamming off money not only from the boys, but also my foster care as well. Why'd I say my foster care? Because it turned out, not only they were mooching off money off CJ and Willie, but they were scamming off of money out of my foster care.
Oh, really then? How much money have they been scamming off from your foster care, Mr. Foster?
Here you go, sir. The files to not only their adoptions, but all the money they stole from my foster care.
Thank you, kind sir. Oh my gosh. So this whole entire time, you guys were not only poaching off money off your foster sons, but you were also scamming off the foster care. Are you crazy or something? What the hell is wrong with you people? You people should be in jail for life for all the money you guys stole from Mr. Foster. Oh, from what I've been hearing, I pleased you all guilty. Does anyone pleased guilty or not guilty?
Wait. Sir, we can explain.
No, I don't want to hear you guys' excuses. From this on out, everyone in this courthouse, how guilty do you think the Riding Hoods and Antoines and Wildcats are?
Desk 1, we say guilty.
Desk 2, we all say guilty.
Desk 3, we all say guilty.
Desk 4, we all say guilty.
Then it's official. The Riding Hoods and Antoines and Wildcats, you guys are proven guilty for all the child abuse crimes you have done to CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat. The Wildcats, along with your daughters, Willow and Wendy, I sentences you guys in 60 years in prison, and for Willow and Wendy, they will be facing the same number you guys are facing in juvenile detention, with no eternity, no parole, and no lawsuit.
What? 60 years in jail? We'll be old, or probably dead once we get out. This can't be happening.
Oh, yes it is, Mom and Dad. You guys sat up here and abused me 24/7. So the least you guys can do is to accept the fact that you guys are getting arrested for all the abuse crimes you put me through.
And now, for the Riding Hoods and Antiones, now for yours. For all the abuse and bad parenting you put your foster son through, you all, along with Clarence, Daisy, DJ, you guys are sentenced in 50 years in prison, for abusing your foster son and bad parenting him while at it.
What? 50 years? No, it can't be. Junior, please, don't do this to us. Please, we'll give you anything you want, we promise.
Are you freaking kidding me? The only thing I ever wanted for my whole life was a family. That's all I ever wanted, and therefore, all I got was a nightmare abusive family. And guys, how many freaking times do I have to tell you all, I'm not your freaking Junior. And I'm not a countryside wolf. My real name is Cody Judy Wolf Wild Minnesota, or aka, CJ Wolf Wild Minnesota. I say you guys definitely need to be in jail for all you guys done to me.
Oh, and while you guys are in your jail sentence, you all will be working at my foster care as a janitor, cooking meals for the children, and cleaning their rooms for all the money you guys stole from me, the boys, and my foster care. That's all I have to say, Judge.
As all doing, police, take these abusive parents away, and I called Ms. Rachel, Brandy, Officers Susan, and Amy Wildcat up to the stand, please.
Wait, no. Come on guys, give us a chance. We didn't do it all on purpose. Come on guys, you're making a mistake. Oh Junior, Willie, we're so going to punish you too for this, just you wait.
And as all doing, from the Foster Care Health Center, signed by Ms. Rachel to be CJ Wolf new and ever foster mom, and while she's being a mother, along, signed by Officer Susan to also be a mother as well. Second of the Foster Care Health Center, signed by Brandy Harrington to be Willie Wildcat new and ever foster mom, and while a mother, along, signed by Amy Wildcat, or aka, Willie's grandma, as all child rights, Ms. Rachel, Brandy Harrington, you my friends, are now, officially, CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat new moms. Congratulations you two, along with you two as well too. You, my friends, now have full custody of the boys. And while the boys have new parents, Louisa Riding Hood will be living with her Aunt Red and Uncle Droopy. I hope you all have fun with your new mothers and family.
And as all doing, case dismissed. Oh, and one more thing kids, there's a little someone waiting outside for you three. So you might want to get going kids.
And as all the good doings we have been seeing from not only from Justine Scudder, the first women who got the mayor's key, but we're just now about to ever see the first human to animals get not only the mayor's keys, but also the first and ever key that's ever been made on Earth. And as I pronounce you the first mayor's key given to Louisa Riding Hood. And now, to the second award of all awards, as I give the second mightiest key on Earth, I give the super golden mega government key to Willie Wildcat. And now, for the final ultimate award of all everything, that has access to everything on Earth. Including every state to continents on Earth. The impossible that has never been one of the most impossibly a being living has never done on Earth. Our first and ever predator wolf of the first wolf to ever earn the most ever ultimate reward in the entire universe. CJ Wolf, the first animal to ever retrieve the ever first ever to ever be made man. CJ Wolf, I give you, the one and only. The one and only reward of all rewards. I give you the ultimate colossal galaxy mega ultimate key. The most wonder key to ever be crafted by men. And I, the mayor, hands it right straight to you CJ Wolf. The key to every access on Earth. Including the galaxy as well. Congratulations sweetheart. You have redeemed yourself, along with your friend. And even your sister.
Congratulations CJ Wolf, Willie Wildcat, and Louisa Riding Hood. We all hope you guys will be happy now in a brand new life.
Oh, sweethearts, we're so proud of you too. Come here, sweeties.
Oh, we are so proud of you too. Me and Susan can't wait for you two to live down at California with us. And while we're taking care of you two, your new mothers will be helping along. Oh, we're so proud of you too. We love you.
Thank you. We love you guys too.